Good morning, week 3, session 3. We've got good fun today. We've got a Tabata again like we did on the session 1, but in between each round we've got some agility drills. Okay, so let's just get ourselves warmed up. My shoulders are still hurting from Wednesday, so I'm going to roll the shoulders back, get them warm. We've got the first round Tabata. We've got push-ups in there. Let's have a look what we've got. Jumping jacks and push-ups. So you can, I'll tell you what you can do if you want to progress to star jumps or if you want to regress to a more relaxed jumping jack. And then coming back forward. Breathing as well, taking in the beautiful air of the day. Is it going to be another warm one? Could well be. Open up the chest. Just nice and gentle. Breathing in as well. And up and down. Now remember, we did karaoke early in the week. I'm going to do that again in a moment. But before this, let's just do left foot forward, a little bit of a dance. So do a little dance. Now bring your hands up to your chin. I'll just do a little punch here and there. A little bit of dance. And a punch. Just not too much. We're not going for it. Just warming up. Jab, reverse, little jab. And then we're going to skip change. And a little dance on this side. If it's too much, just dance like that. It's okay. Jab, reverse. Jab, reverse. Jab, reverse. Okay, leg rising exercise. Leg swings, sorry. Up and down. I can feel it in my hamstring today. Just there. Oh, do-da. Use your arms as well if you're able to, or you can hold on to the side. I like to use my arms, but if you're not able to you can hold on to a wall and you can do it near a wall, that's absolutely fine. Once you get your balance, it's good for strengthening your feet, helping the muscles in your feet, being able to do it without holding onto something eventually. It might take a little while. Okay, now we're going to the other leg. See, I've got my left foot. I hurt it back in 2015 and it's never been the same since. And if I get tight, it hurts, and the peroneal tendons and muscles around there cry out, so that my balancing goes a bit doolally as well. It's nice. Okay, now we're going to bend this knee. Okay, so we're going to bend the knee, going back, forward, and a bent knee. So you get a little bit of a different kind of dynamic stretch. And we're going to do the other leg. Looking forward to I've got lots of work to do today actually. So maybe I'm not looking forward to it after all. Have a nice little run, little plod. Today, gentle stroll, gentle run with the dog. I'm going to take her with me. Rotate the hips around. Oops, I am losing my balance today. I've got another leg ride, another swingy to do as well, the other way around. So I'm going to use my kitchen top. You can use anything, you can use wall, or you can even try it on its own without, if you're able to. Okay, I'm going to use my top here. I'm just going to put my leg in front of me and it's going to swing out just until I can feel this nice little stretch. Not going too far, my body's not warm enough to try and go too far, and plus I'm not that flexible anymore either. It's nice though, isn't it? Nice dynamic stretch, and these dynamic stretches are really good to do in the morning as well, and before you go for runs. Help get your muscles prepared for the exercise ahead. Got a nice little dynamic on the side of your bum and also on the inner thigh. Okay, so just some simple air squats, so we're going to just do half a squat kind of thing. So remember, heels into the ground, hip width apart, the legs, Feet facing forward if you can. If there's a little bit, that's okay. I'm just going to go a little bit down and up. Just do a little bit of air squat. Just to warm up. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go down and we're going to come all the way up onto our tiptoes. Nice stretch back and coming down. You can use and looking back behind you. Coming and all the way up again. So you get a nice stretch all the way through the body, warming yourself up. You can go quicker than me if you want to. Stretching that tummy, stretching the hamstrings, stretching your back. Okay, another balancing one, open up those hips. So we're going to bring one leg up, open the gaze all the way down and around. Up, down and around. I'll do 5, well I think my 5 or whatever count you've got to. I've lost count now, so I'm going to do one more. And then hold it there, and we're going to go the other way around. And the other way around, well done. Don't worry, when we get through the leg, I'll be falling all over the place. You can hold on to something, again, remember? I think it's one more. I should let you have a rest in between that, sorry. So lifting it up, and all the way around. Open up those hips. We've got squats in the first round. See, I've lost my balance. One more for me. If you've already done it, it's okay. You can go on to the next one. You can carry on in your own time. 2 for me. 3. Oh, sorry. I'm a bit slow. I'm stiff. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Right, we've got renagade row as well, so we're going to work the tiny rhombus muscle in the back a little bit later on. We've got squats, we've got normal push-ups, doodah, one-legged deadlifts, renagade row I've said, and what else have we got? Oh, we've got 2 without the push-up today. I've left the push-up out of that one. Okay, so we're going to go down on the floor, do a little bit more, open up more of the hips. So we're going to, in a long arm plank, we're just going to bring our leg just a little way up, not too far, and back, little way up and back, and then we're going to go even more each time, a little bit further. And what I want you to practice to do, and what you can do, it's a nice warm up. And we've got to call it kind of a Spider-Man walk. So I'll show you this way. So you walk in and you sort of make it. It's not me farting, by the way. It's my toe keeping my back straight. So you can do that going up and down as well if you like. But for now, just do just until it feels comfortable. We're going to do a couple more on each side, then we're going to hold it there. So we're going to hold it there. Put your elbow inside your knee if you're able to. If your knee's back here, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. And we're going to drop the other hip down. And then we're just going to go a little circle. 3 circles in one direction. 2, 3. And then we're going to go the other way around. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go back to have a little rest and shake out your arms a moment. And then we're going to go back, keeping that nice elongated spine. Practice that. And we're going to do the way around. So the other leg's going to go in there. I'll show you from this way around. Your elbow inside your hip. If your leg's that way, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just get a little bit extra. And then you're going to go one way around. Doesn't matter which way around because you're going to reverse it. And then the other way around. Dropping that other hip. And then we can come back up there. Shake off your arms. Do a few arm circles. Loosen those arms up. And coming backwards. Lots of different warm-ups you can do for different ways. We can do a little bit of hopping, just a little tiny bunny hopping, just going forwards, little bunny hopping just to, and what we're going to do when you do bunny hopping as well, is you're coming onto your tiptoes, and so you're coming onto your toes and you're jumping, and sort of land on your tiptoes, little tiny bunny hops, preparing you for plyometrics if you want to go into some plyometrics later on. Okay, are we ready? So the first round, we've got star jumps, or well, skipjacks I call them, because my star jumps are different. So we've got skipjacks for 20 seconds. Now the progression for skipjacks, if you want to progress, you can do that, which is kind of a star, or you can even go to the ground, touch the ground and jump up to a star if you want to. The regression, if this is too much, you can do this, but nice fast pace, because it's only for 20 seconds, okay? And you can do whichever you like, and you can regress, but you continue on for the 20 seconds. So we've got start skipjacks and bear crawl. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go forwards 4, backwards 4, but I'll demonstrate both ways. So I'll come over, I'll try and demonstrate from here. So you're on all fours, and you're bringing your right foot to your right hand, or your left foot to your left hand, okay? And then the other hand is, so your other hand is already ahead, so you're bringing your right foot to your right hand, and then you're going to go forwards, and then your left foot's going to your left hand, your right foot's going to your right hand, etc. So I'll show you from here. So if I've put my right hand to fours already, so I'm in that way, so I'm going to bring my left foot to my left hand. This is mirror image, okay, so don't worry about that. Keeping my back straight to the ground, so I've not got my bum in the air, I've not got my bum down there. I'm trying to keep the back straight, and then I'm going to go forward, okay? I'm going forward 4, then I'm going to go backwards 4. But if you find going backwards 4 is difficult, just go forwards around your little living room or kitchen or garden. Bear crawl. It's good for getting your wrists strong, your shoulders, and it's only 20 seconds. And then after I've done that, we've got a minute drill. So you can either have a cone or something in the middle. I'm just going to pretend. And you're going to go around it as fast as you can, keeping facing forward for the minute. So I'll have my stopwatch at the ready for that. Okay, are we ready? So I've got my Tabata. So we've got skipjacks and bear crawl. Sorry. Right, 3, 2, 1, off we go, skipjacks. We're doing the jumping jack. We're doing the jumping jack. Apart, together, apart, together. So we've only got 7 seconds, so it'll beep in a moment. 3, 2, 1. So 10 seconds rest. 10 seconds rest now, and get ready for bear crawl. 5 seconds for bear crawl. I'm going to go forwards and backwards. Off we go. So bear crawl. So I'm going to go forwards a few times, and then backwards a few times. Keeping that back straight, and you move on the board foot. We've got 10 seconds already, so already halfway. Okay. Keeping that back straight, so that's 10 seconds rest, and back to skipjacks. So that's the first one of what we're going to do, another 3 times. So we've got skipjacks and bear crawl. 1 second, off we go. Skipjacks, you want to do star jumps, you can do. Doing the jumping jack. Apart, together. Well, I didn't do that in sync, did I? Remember, if you want to regress, you can do it like this. If you want to progress, you can do crazy star jumps like that. Right, 10 seconds rest, bear crawl. 8 seconds, 6 seconds to bear crawl. So get into position. So, up we go. Don't worry if you've not got it in the first one, you'll get there. We have lots of laughs when people first do this in M&A HIIT or in boot camps. It's really quite fun watching people. 4, 3, 2, and beep, beep, boop. Stop there. So we've got jumping jacks again. So we're halfway through the first round. 3 seconds to jump skipjacks. Off we go. You can enjoy the skipjacks, or you can. It's a Tabata. You're supposed to really go for it. So you can go as fast as you want to, as fast as you can. Or if it's your first lot of 4 weeks or 3 weeks, as we are doing today, take your time to get used to it. If you're aching from Wednesday, take your time. 5 seconds to bear crawl. 3, 2, 1. So bear crawl. I do like a bear crawl. Oh, I'm going backwards. I'm going forwards. Oh, 3 and 4. I'm going backwards. And it's usually about time when I come back. Yep. Last jumping jacks and last bear crawl. Then we get 30 seconds rest before we do our drill. Okay, so la la la. I'm not going so fast. You can go faster. If it's too hard, you can do it like this. If it's too easy, you can do jumps. I'm still aching from Wednesday. Oh dear. 8 seconds to bear crawl. So 5, 4, 3, 2, bear crawl. Okay, so remember, you bring your foot to your hand, keeping your back straight, parallel to the ground, without putting your bum in the air. And if it's too hard to go backwards, just go forwards. I lost my footing then myself. It's a lot easier going forward. Okay, and that's that. Now 30 seconds rest. Got the stopwatch on, so now you can pretend you've got something in the middle of the room. Well, you know that. So we're going to go clockwise or anti-clockwise around as fast as you can. Okay, as fast as you can. So like the dog's seen. My son's just getting excited. Shush. So we've got 20 seconds before, no, 7 seconds before we do the drill. And we're going to do that for a minute, okay? 3, 2, hang on just a moment, let the dog out. We've got a minute. Starting now, so going as fast as you can, round the cone, you can go round your room, just for a minute. Keeping facing forward all the time, fast on your feet. So it's really good for hip flexors. So we've done 15 seconds, so a quarter way through. So remember which way around you're going, because next time you're going to go the other way round. Another idea, if you do this on your own all the time, because it's quite an easy one that you can do with an app on your phone, Tabata, what have you. You can do sprints up in your garden from it. Okay? So we've got, oh, we're almost at 40 seconds, we've got 20 seconds left. You're doing really, really well. Well, I don't know. I think you're doing really, really well. Okay, keep going. 10, 7, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the next drill, we've got squats and push-ups in the next Tabata. So hip width apart. You have your rest while I explain. If you're sitting down on something, remember, weight in the heels, tummy tight, tummy tight, and doing your squat. You can have your hands wherever you feel comfortable, making sure that you keep your spinal alignment all the time. Do not lose your form. If you lose your form, don't go down so far. Push-ups, you can do them on your knees, full push-ups. If you've got these things, you can use these on each side. If you've got, sorry, dog hair. If you've got pads, you can do them on your knuckles. I might do them on my knees, but you push up, full push up. Keep your hands facing forward all the time, elbows in, okay? Keeping that core back in alignment all the time as well. And you're just bending your elbows, lowering yourself down and pushing up, okay? If you need to do them on your knees, which I probably will be doing, drop your knees so you've got your starting in that nice alignment. Drop your knees, keeping that alignment, and then keeping that back. So you're not rounding your back at all. So you're not doing them like this. You're keeping, starting nice, and you're keeping that nice spinal alignment. Okay? So, are we ready? Squats and push-ups. 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So try and keep your form as much as you can. Keeping that tummy tight helps keep your back in line, so it helps keep my back in line. Helps protect your core. It's like your artificial belt, squeezing everything, protecting that core. So we've got 10 seconds rest into press ups. Okie dokie. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In press ups. So got 20 seconds. I've decided to do them on my knees from the beginning. My shoulders are hurting from Wednesday. I don't want to overdo it. I'm not used to doing upper body stuff. Something that I've got to work on. So we've got 2 seconds left. But that is already, I can feel that in my triceps anyway. So 10 seconds rest, and then we're going to do the squats. So over the weeks, you might see me progress, eh? You might see my squat might get better, whilst if my knee gets a good range of movement. But it's also not just my knee, it's my right ankle that's got range of movement. Also the lower back, all affects my squat. So I've got to work on all of that. Do I? I will. And press ups. Got 7 seconds press ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 20 seconds of press ups. Keeping those elbows in. Keeping that tummy tight. Keeping that back in line. Woo. Do it to your ability. Keep going. I've got 4 seconds. Well done. Okay, 10 seconds rest, back to squats. We're halfway through this second round. Yeah, I know I struggle with my press ups. Something I'm trying to do, a bit of calisthenics I'm going to get into. Okay, guess what else I struggle with? Chin ups and pull ups. Yeah. Oh dear. Anyway, keeping on that squat. You can get nice and low, that's good, but you need to keep your form all the way. I feel that my right foot is going a little bit that way, so I can get lower. So it's compensating because of the range of movement in that ankle. 5 seconds to push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 20 seconds. Keeping those elbows in. Quality as well as quantity, but quality over quantity. Whew. Got 5, 4, oh dear, 3, 2, 1, and one more squats and one more push-ups. So 3, 2, 1, and squats again. See if you can get as low as you can, keeping your form. Sometimes keep my arms like a zombie helps me. Sometimes I like to have them here. I really want to be able to have it all here and be able to keep that form. But can you see that how my arms came in when I went down, because I was going to lose my form. Okay, last press ups in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, sorry Zena, 2, 1, last press ups. Okay, whew, thank you. Oh, I had a break there because of the dog. 10 seconds. Keep going, you're doing well. Up and 5, 3. Okay, so we've got the drill again. 30 seconds rest. Switch you off first. And then we've got the drill. Remember which way around you went last time? I remember I went this way around. So this time I'm going the other way around. So we're going the other way around, keeping our face forward as fast as you can. I've got a dog in the way, so I've got to be careful. Keeping your face forward all the time. Zena, come over here. Good girl. So 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So keeping your face forward all the time. Go faster than me if you're able to. Fast feet. Going fast forward. Going round. You're doing acceleration, deceleration. Going round. Whew. So we do this for a minute. We're 13, 14, 15 seconds in. 19 seconds in, so we're doing well. You can do it. If you want to, you can sprint up and down your garden for a minute. So you can go away. Next time we're going to do figure 8. If you wanted to go away for a minute and sprint up and down your garden, come and join us after the minute. That's absolutely fine. 40 seconds in, and then we'll go on that next round. Anyway, so if I look on the notebook as I'm going on, I should know it all, shouldn't I? 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one-legged deadlifts next. So, got a little bit of a break now. So, if you've seen what we've done before, one-legged deadlift. I'm going to do it on my right because right standing leg, because it's the easiest one. If you're a beginner, all I want you to do is stand on one leg, and what we do, we hinge at the hips. So this leg sort of keeps in line with the body. So your leg that you're not standing on keeps in line with the body. So you're going down, and then as far as you go, sometimes you get, sorry, as far down as you can feel the, holding onto the side there just to demonstrate. So you can feel this strength, the stretch in your hamstring, and then you're coming back up, but you're kind of using your pelvis to come back up as well. So down, and use your pelvis to come back up. That's absolutely fine. A progression is, you can use your runner's arms, okay? Have your knee up first, your knee comes down, then you go down, keeping that leg in line with your body, and as far as you can, if you're able to, you can touch your toes, and you can come back up, and then the next progression after that is elbow to knee, okay? So going down, touching your toe, elbow to knee. Right, that's the one-legged deadlift. And then we've got the renegade row. So it's full arm plank again. Your legs are wider. Your legs are not just hips, a little bit wider to keep your balance. In the future, I might say if you want to bring weights, you can bring weights. So what you're going to do is you're going to squeeze your scapula, squeeze your shoulder blade, and bringing that hand down. So that was my right, then I'm going to bring my left arm down, keeping my elbow in, squeezing my shoulder blade, bring it back down. So at the same time, I'm not rotating my hips at all. My hips are staying still all the time. If you want to, you got that, got weights, you can hold on to the weights and do it with the weight. Okay. So, are we ready? Sorry, 1 minute. One-legged deadlift. Okay, 20 seconds. So we're going to alternate. So right, left, okay? Or left, right, up to you. Are we ready? I'll do the same leg. Off we go. So one-legged deadlift. Oh, to your ability. See, I'm already... Oh, I'm on my left leg, silly me. That's why I'm wobbling all over the place. So it's mirror image. So my actual chair behind me is actually to my left, not to my right. Okay, that's already gone. So we're going down to the renegade row. Don't get to do so many in the 20 seconds. So into renegade row. Get ready. Feet wider apart. Squeeze the scapula coming down. Keeping the hips square. Squeezing the scapula. Using those rhomboid muscles. Ooh. Squeeze in 8 seconds to go. Keeping the tummy strong. Keeping that back in line. Keeping the form. Okay, that's that one. Remember which leg we did on last time. I'm going to swap over. Got 5 seconds. I'm going to get ready. 4, 2, 1. Off we go. So one-legged deadlift. Do it in your time. How you're able to do it. I like to do it slow because I like to work the hamstring as I come down. So I'm having a little bit of rest in this one, but at the same time, do a little bit of strength. Ooh. Oh. Listening to the beep, beep, beep. So going down to renegade row. Oh. So give it 3, 2, 1. Legs apart. Squeezing that scapula. Keeping the hips. Oh. Shoulder blade. Scapula is shoulder blade, by the way. So keeping those hips square. Squeezing those shoulder blades all the time. Keep those hips square. Keeping your tummy strong. Keeping that back in line. Didn't I? Oh, I forgot to tell you the variation. I do apologise. You can actually do that on your knees, like you do press-ups, if you're finding that difficult. Okay, one-legged deadlift. So remember to the way round. Oh. Oh, I like this round, get my breath back. You're supposed to really go out for it when you do Tabata. We've got a little bit of breath, getting your breath back round. We're going to renegade row again, so if you wanted to, you can actually go on your knees and do this, okay? Right, 1 second, off we go. So off we go. Squeeze the scapula, so you can get down on your knees if you wanted to do it on your knees. Oh. And the progression is you can add dumbbells as well, keeping those hips stable, square, if you're on all fours. Last, one-legged deadlift. Remember which leg you're on. Oh, I'm on my right now, so I'm getting ready. Oh, off I go already. Those 10 seconds go quite fast, don't they? Hey, so keeping your balance, feeling that little stretch in the hamstring before coming back up. Using your pelvic thrust to get back up as well, which we sometimes forget when we progress. And last, renegade row. 6 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Forgot to have my feet wide then. Squeeze in the shoulder blade. Squeeze and your tongue to protect your core. Can't see my gizmo. But we're doing well. Oh, my hips went then. My form went then, my hips went. My hips sort of went to the side, so you've got to watch that. Okay, so that's that done. Let's switch off and we make a lot of noise. 30 seconds rest. So this time, you can either go off in a minute in a mo, do up and down your garden, do your sprints, or we can do figure of 8. Okay, so you're going round and doing your figure of 8. Okay, and I might have to do mine sideways because I've got more room going sideways. And again, we're going to go one way the first time, one way the other way. So we've got 2 seconds before we start. Okay, off we go. So figure of 8, so going round. Again, keeping your face facing one way. Pretend you've got 2 cones, or if you have got 2 cones, that's even better. Going round. So we're doing this for a minute. Lots of changing directions. Stopping, starting, helping different muscle groups. Let me do it this way around for you as well. So, not so easy because it's a bit tighter space. We've done 35 seconds, so there's 25 left. Well, less than that now. 20 seconds left. So keep going. Let me go this way again, or I might go the same way. You've got to try and remember which way you're going. So we've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, have we got one more? Yes, so we've got a T without the push-up and crab or tricep dips, and I'll show you some variations you can do and you can decide which you're going to do. I'm just going to do the crab walk for myself. So, last week we did T push-ups, but this time we're going to just do, so you can have your foot that way in front of you like this. Makes it a lot easier. Hold, 1, 2, and then you go the other way. Hold, 1, 2, or you can have your foot on top of each other. Hold, 1, 2. Don't let yourself go down like that, so keep yourself nice and in line as you do that. Hold it for 1, 2, back that way. Hold it for 1, 2, back the other way. And then we've got crab walk. You can go forwards, backwards, 20 seconds side to side, the other 20 seconds. So you can go forwards, backwards, and then the next time you can go side to side. Or you can do tricep dips on the floor. So have your hips up high, hands facing forward, just letting you down. Tricep dip. So you're not doing this, you're bending your elbow, your bum will go down as you bend your elbow, then you straighten your elbow. Bend your elbow, straighten your elbow. Or you can do it on a chair or anything. A raised part. Oh, that's nice. Sit down. Sit down. Straight legs is harder. So you do it on the. So I did that straight. Or you can do it bent legs is a little bit easier. Okay. So it's your choice. I'm going to do tricep dips or crab walk. I'm going to do crab walk. Sorry. Tease for 20 seconds. Something about my storage of dangerously low. And then we've got crab walk, and that's the end of that. So let's go. 1, 2. 1, 2. And you can do your times yourself. Oh, it's nice. So we've only got 3 seconds left. Okay, so we've got 10 seconds rest, and I'm going to go on to crab walk. Sorry about this, it's stopping. It's only about things dangerously low. That's why I'm doing it live, so that I don't lose my storage. But it shouldn't affect the storage doing live, should it? I'll have to look into that. Okay, going forwards and backwards. This time, the next time I'm going to go side to side. So we've got 1 second, and then back to the T. Back to the T. So 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, it's nice. You can see the cat on the roof. Oops, going a bit, can't do it that way because of the, I can now. Oh, only got 3 seconds left. I'm going to do one more that side just to, oh, I can't count. Sorry, I can't see now. I'm back to crab walk. So this time I'm going to go side to side. You can do your tricep dips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side. So we've got 4 seconds left. 1. So halfway through this last round, get back ready for the T. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we start this side again. 1, 2. Oopsie daisy, falling over. 1, 2. Oh. And last, crab walk. So I did side to side last time. I'm going backwards, forwards and backwards. I'll have to set up the laptop next time, won't I? I'll have a look. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, my hands are dying. Hands are trying to compensate now. I hurt my left wrist. I've done lots of things, haven't I? Taekwondo one year in my 30s. Trying to raise someone in the teens. And banged into the wall at the finish line. Tease, here we go. That was funny. Well, it weren't funny. It wasn't very funny at all. I beat him though. Oh, I'm in my 40s now. Oh, this is nice. 5, I think. Can't see very well, sorry. Oh, it was a lot less than 5. So, I think that's it. Is that it? Then we've got, might have one more. No. Oh. We've got the crab walk. Crab walk, crab walk. Sorry, guys. Side to side now. So last crab walk. If it's hurting your wrist like it's hurting mine a little bit, you can maybe do your tricep dips instead. Or you can even have a little rest, go up, have a little rest and come up. Okay, so it's very good for strengthening. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Cool down. It wasn't as hard as Wednesday, really, was it? But are we going to do another drill? I'll leave that up to you. If you want to do, well, actually, let's do one more figure of 8 drill, and then we'll do our cool down. I don't know why it interrupted. So we're going to do one more figure of 8 drill, and then we're going to do a cool down. So I've got about 20 seconds. Remember which way you went, guys? So I remember I was going this way, so I'm going to go that way this time. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, 2 by 8 drill. Try and put it together a different way around. I'm going to do 1 minute of it. Or you can sprint up and down your garden. So we're going 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, yeah, I'm going the other way around now. So make sure you're going the way so you're facing the same way all the time. Little fast feet. Pretend you've got your 2 imaginary cones, or you can actually have 2 cones. Going around them, keeping your feet facing forward all the time. So we've got 20 seconds in, so we've got 40 seconds left. Do really well, I think. Hallelujah. Keeping that tummy strong, keeping face forward. Using peripheral vision if you want to. If you play basketball, might be a good idea. So if you can see if someone's going from that direction, someone's going from that direction. But keep facing forward, keeping yourself going. 15 seconds. Keep going, I can feel that now. 10, 8, 5, sorry. 2, 1, done. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Yeah, easier than Wednesday, I think. But next week, it's going to be easier still because we're going to go back to week 1. And what it is, usually we'll go on to week 4 from here, but it's the first time we've done it and we need to give our body time to adapt to doing all the different exercises and what have you. So we're going to get us back to week 1, active recovery, and then we'll go back to week 2, week 3, and then we'll go to week 4, which is another level. In a few months' time, you might find week 4 easy. Okay, so then you just need to start, like I said, with the renegade row. If you wanted, you could, if you want to add weights, you can add weights. If you want to add weights if you squat, you can add weights if you squat. I've actually got some bands somewhere that I might use in the future, so it might be worth getting a band, but I'll let you know when they're doing the bands. But I'll always give alternatives to those that don't have the bands. The bands are really good to use to get some bicep working with body weights, because there's not a lot that we can do unless we use a bar or what have you to work the biceps. So with our body weights. Okay, usual stretches, the gastrocnemius, the meaty calf muscle there. So feet facing forwards. Make sure your back heel, so it's mirror image here, but my right leg is actually on the floor. It looks like it's my left at the back, sorry. The heel is on the ground, and then I'm going to bend the front knee, keeping my shoulders back. I'm going slightly forward, but keeping that back heel on the ground. Feet are facing forward all the time to make sure that I get the stretch in the correct muscle there. If you do it against a wall, you can just relax into the wall and you might feel a little bit more of a stretch. And you hold it there. Maintenance stretch 15 seconds, development stretch over 30 seconds. So you can do this in your own time. You feel a bit tight as well. Another thing is to foam roll your muscles to loosen the fascia, which will go back into doing some more mobility. So change your legs over, so you bring your foot back, foot to foot, and then swap your feet round. So bending the front line, keeping that back heel in the ground, hip-ish width apart, and then going forward. You pretend that you're pushing forwards on a wall, feeling that stretch in that lower calf muscle, the I'll probably pronounce it wrong. I pronounce everything completely wrong. Gastrocnemius muscle. Oh, nice little stretch. Okay, so we're going to stretch this big meaty muscle on the front of the thigh, quadriceps. Keep your knees together if you can. If you need to hold on to something, I might need to hold on to something. You can do. Keep your knees together, and also you can use both hands if you're able to, if you've got that mobility, and then thrust your hips forward, doing and holding that again for 15 seconds for maintenance stretch. If you want to go into development a little bit more, a good stretch, a better stretch it's really, really good if you can do it properly. I'm going all over. See, I'm losing my balance here, going off, so I need to keep those knees together. The couch stretch. Okay, so I'll need to look into that. And then swap over. Now I can't do it on my left leg because of my knee. So a good thing that I could do is actually get a towel to wrap around my knee, because I've not got the range of movement. So you can get a towel to wrap around your knee so you can stretch it. But I always wear long trousers, I always get the back of my trousers, so I will get a towel next time to show you that way how to practice. Knees together again, and then thrust in that hip forward so you can feel the stretch in that quadricep muscles, in the front of thigh muscles. Oh, I just felt like putting my leg on the counter and doing a hamstring stretch that way, but I won't. Okay, so the hamstring, we can just have a hip width apart today. And then just lying yourself down. Oh, letting your body hang. Oh, can't breathe. T-shirt, the baggy t-shirt. Letting yourself hang down there. Oh. You can hold on to the back of your legs if you want to. And if you're able to, see how far your head can go between your legs, but don't force yourself. Just have a nice gentle stretch. Let that stretch go as far as it naturally does. You'll feel a stretch at the back of your legs, and if you're able to straighten your legs up a little bit more as well, you're able to do that shortly. That's lovely. I've just straightened my legs a little bit, not locked them, so I've got a gentle stretch all the way up my posterior chain there. Get it right. I often get things wrong, so I might say the wrong things and embarrass myself and look a right doodardy. Oh, right, let yourself come back up. So we'll go on the floor now and we'll have a go. So we're going to hands up, breathe in, and then breathe out and go as far as you can, but comfortably. Don't force yourself. Oh, and hold it there. So if you only get to your knees, that's fine. If you get to your toes, what are you doing? Brilliant, excellent. If you get to your ankles or just before your ankles, that's fine. Don't go forwards as you did. Just let that, just stay where you are. Let your hands stay where you are. I can feel my elbows going now. So, and then this time, then go back up. Back up. Nice stretch up there. Breathe in, now breathe out. And then go a bit forward again. So you should have gone a little bit further this time. Relax your shoulders, relax your head. Should have gone a little bit further. I've gone a little bit further. I've gone onto my feet. I've gone onto my tarsals. I've not got to my phalanges. So I've gone onto my foot, but not got to my toes. Okay. Okay, now come back up. Breathe in. And out. Yay, I got to my toes. So each time, you can get that little bit further without actually making too much of an effort. Okay, let's come back in there, open wide. Come back, Zena, come over here. Good girl, good girl. Over that way, move your leg. You've got a tail in the way. Open wide and then go, reach forward. Move your bum out of my face, you. Zena, go over there. Good girl. Go. Reach forward, but don't go too far again, as gentle as you can. If you can get your tummy on the floor, brilliant. Lots of children get their tummies on the floor.
Leg on my neck. Come on. Come on.
Ouch. And then you can go to one ankle. We've gone to the tent outside. Go slowly to the centre again. And then go to the other ankle. There we go. And another nice one that you can do if you've got a bar at home is just hang. Hang on that just to stretch your back. Okay? Stretch that nice little back up. We did the renegade row today, so a nice idea to stretch your back. But if you want to do some child pose, now that's a good idea as well. But I'm going to go now, and I'll see you soon. Have a great day. I'm going to find out why did my filming do that today. Lovely jubbly. Bye bye everybody, and thank you for watching.